hopping straight into the video. So anyways, I'm about to count my inventory, and then I have 4 orders to get packaged in to the post office today. I'm just gonna be giving you tips and tricks and stuff.
And I can put you in. I can put you in. Hop in her, throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in.
All right, y'all. I want y'all to see me do one in real time. Your girl's cycle finna be on. I hope that angle good because I really don't feel like starting over. But okay, so it's not like particular order. I just know it's 7 of them, so I make sure they got 7 different ones. But this one is V7. I'm gonna do swatches at the end of the video because I bought some myself. Excuse me. So I'm like this is V7, this is V8, V2, V6, V5, V12. So I spread them out evenly, and then I just, you know, small business. I want it to look nice, but I ain't trying to break my pockets. You know what I'm saying? I'll put some in the areas. It comes with a free cuticle oil. And then I wrote a little note on the back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me on this journey. From J. Lee. I hope they flip it over on the back and read it. Then I make sure that this is closed really tight. I drop it in there. Take off the adhesive. I'm not sure if I'm going to tape it. I probably am going to tape it like just for like double measures. You know, I'll put it down. Okay. And then, oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm just going to open it. Yeah, I definitely would have confused them. Alrighty, guys. I did want to take a second and pause on like the packaging videos and stuff just to speak on this. So if you're interested in starting your own acrylic line, this little bit of the video is specifically for you. So I watched a lot of videos myself, well, the few videos that are out there, but it seems like they're not telling you, they're telling you where but not actually how to look for a vendor, or if they tell you a vendor list. Me personally, I 100% stand 10 toes down that my acrylic brand is the #1 best acrylic in America. And I do mean that. So, #1, I would say just look on Alibaba, but there's a specific way. I can explain it to you the best way I know how, but I will highly encourage you to look up Justin Pease. He has a free masterclass every single Thursday, and that's how I found the steps to find my acrylic brand. So he has a t-shirt brand, but I just used the same thing he did to find his clothing brands to find my acrylic. So you'll go to Alibaba and you would type in, you know, acrylics or whatever, and then you'll click on features or like setting features or something like that, and you'll click on trade insurance, and that'll pop up. That just ensures that you're not getting acrylic from a scammy person. And then after that, you would look for an acrylic company that has been around for at least 4 years, and their stars, they have at least a 4.5 and up star rating. So that's exactly what I did to find my acrylic vendor. And then when I got my samples in, they were absolutely phenomenal. At one point in time, I was like, maybe I want, but then I used a different acrylic, and I was like, hands down, my acrylic is better than theirs. And that's like a bigger company. So I was like, I'm gonna keep going with this thing. And then the next thing is, what is all the supplies and stuff that you need? I actually filmed everything I did, all the supplies I got for my business videos, but it just didn't come out right. I didn't like the settings or nothing like that. But I will say I follow Hello Black Child's entrepreneurship vlog to a T. It's one of her older videos. She has blonde box braids, and it's not at her like new apartment. It was in her older place, but I follow her video to a T. I purchase everything that she purchased. Not the same exact products, but that product. I think she used a different, I got the Rolo printer, but I think she used a different one. And then, yeah, her video was really, really good. There's also an alternative website that I found out about. So I use Shopify, but I was going to use, it's this site called Nop Commerce. It's called Nop Commerce. And I'll make a whole nother video on it if you want to know about it. And you use Nop Commerce paired with pirate shipping. So it's a third-party shipping that's like a tenth of the rates through USPS and UPS and everything like that, but it does take a little bit more legwork. I think Shopify is more convenient, but if you want to start a business and you just don't have the $40 a month, I would definitely encourage you to look into this. I am a cosmetology student, and one of my clients referred the website to me. I looked into it and it's pretty phenomenal, so I would most definitely look into that. Again, it's called Nop Commerce, and then you'll be using a third-party shipping company called Pirate Labels or Pirate Shipping, something like that. Like I said, I'm going to make another video. And then also for my Valentine's Day collection, I look up Dante's Acrylic pre-order sale, and you use that step by step. I watch a lot of different videos, and I just kind of like mix and match it together because there are so many businesses and principles apply to any and everything. So I made sure that I was well versed on just big businesses that were around me that were doing well, because it was something that they were doing that I could implement into my own business. And I started my acrylic line because I am a cosmetology student, but I do want to pursue nails. I want to do nails for like a decade or so, and I don't want to just completely stop doing nails, but I do want to retire as a nail tech in 10 years. But the thing about it, the nail industry is projected to grow at a 5.2% annually over and over again. And why I focused on the color acrylics, because for one, let's just be honest here. People talk about gel polish is easier, gel polish is better. No, it is not. If you down pack your application and your shaping, that polish and stuff is not gonna. And then with the nail industry, it's only going to get better and better and better. It's going to be better. Where's the shape? It's going to be better acrylic out there. So I'm gonna stick to my colored acrylics, because for one, I am predicting myself that them gel polishes is going to fly right out the window. Even like the natural nail girlies, they get builder gel that is colored. They'll get the color builder gel that they want. Polygel is colored polygel. Like, they're not putting polish over polygel, and if they are, it's designs. So that is all I had to say. Okay, y'all, what's up? So I got the label printer to work. I was so happy for that. So happy for me, so happy for you, so happy for us. But yeah, then my boo came over, so I got a little side distracted. Talk about side distracted. Sidetrack. No, well, not really though, because I just didn't record, because I don't know, I felt a little bit shy to be recording in front of him. I'll get over that later. But now I'm watching a video by David Shins on the morning meetup. He gives phenomenal entrepreneurship advice. I'll watch him and Donnie Wiggins. And tomorrow I'm gonna do the swatches, and I'm going to, drop my packages off to the P.O. box. So, yeah.
Anything I said, I stamp on it. In a private plane, I lamp on it. Lele, then they call me Bankole. Cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him. Twist my fingers up on a bang on him. Lele, oh, yeah. Tobalo, go macho. Yeah, Tobalo mako macho. Yeah, nobody know tomorrow. Choro ka choro. And if a boy feel macho, make him lick red like a tomato. If him not dead, then he comatose. No go fumble. As that day comes, as I go on, God watch over me, oh Lord. I cannot trust my neighbors. As that day comes, as I go on, God watch over me, oh Lord. I cannot trust my neighbors.
Tell me why you're crying, how can it be you? When you gave me something I don't really feel, but you know that already.
All right, y'all. Welcome to my video. So, if you watched this far into the vlog, you are officially gang. I guess, you know, I ain't got no name for y'all on that. But as a baby nail tech, I can give you a few tips. I'm just gonna talk about my tips that I've learned so far, being a nail tech for about a year now. I mean, can I say nail tech? Because I've been in school, but I've been practicing nails for about a year. I have taken a few clients, but I only charge them like, what, $20? Nothing crazy, but I have had like a lot of practice, a lot of time to get my bead to monomer ratio down, figuring out which paper towels to use and everything else. But let's just go ahead and start into it. Hop straight into it. If y'all don't know, I'm a stutterer and like I get my words mixed up, but that ain't gonna stop this motion. That ain't gonna stop this flow. So the first thing I want to say is there is no monomer topping Kiara Sky's monomer. I don't know what monomer you use, but it needs to be Kiara Sky. And the only thing that's gonna come from Kiara's, the only monomer that's even standing, going neck to neck, maybe a little bit more than Kiara Sky is my monomer brand. That's my only competition. That's the only acrylic brand I need to worry about. That's the only acrylic brand that have monomer that I need to worry about. Kiara Sky monomer is the only monomer you need. Do not waste your time using any other monomer besides mine when it launches. I ain't gonna tell you when, but it is. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is acrylic brushes, the Kalinsky brushes. I watched the video about how they make Kalinsky brushes. Kalinskys are animals, crazy, but so besides the point. Do not waste your money going to the hair store, getting those cheap brushes. I mean, to each his own. That's what I did at first. But I wish I had somebody just say, get the pen brush, get your size 8, get your size 10 pen brush, and use it. That's it. That's all you need is a size 8 or a size 10 pen brush. And the thing about getting a quality brush is, if you're a beginner, you're going to get acrylic stuck in your brush. You're going to mess it up. You're going to do all this stuff. But if you get those cheap brushes from the hair store, it's no saving them. You're going to have to throw them right in the trash can. It ain't no amount of monomer. It ain't no amount of acetone. It ain't no amount of brush cleaner that's going to fix the brushes for you. What you need to do is get you a good brush, because if it's a good brush, it can sit in the monomer longer and it'll get soft, but it'll still have durability to use it for your next set. So we know that we're going to mess up. So go ahead and get the good brush. Number 3, if you are wanting to work faster, especially like when you're trying to do longer nails, I don't really do short nails like that. I'm still like struggling with my short nail application, but I will say bigger, drier beads for longer sets, because when it's bigger and it's drier, depending on which monomer you have, you can, I'm telling you to use Kiara Sky, but you still have enough time to mold it and you can still like move it in place. Also, another tip would be to, when you're, oh, that's my puppy. Another tip would be when you are doing your actual nail set, make sure that you are patting it on the sides like multiple times. And take it long ways, not sideways. I hope you kind of get what I'm saying. What else? When you're first starting out, I know everybody say this, but please very much focus on your application. I would take it as far as to put yourself in the application boot camp. If you have acrylic on your nails still, like even if it's just the tiniest bit, do not attempt to do the pop-off method. Make sure every single ounce, inch, whatever amount of acrylic on your nails is off, even if it's just the tiniest dot, because one thing about about it, acrylic sticks to acrylic. No matter what kind, no matter what brand, acrylic sticks to acrylic. So be careful with that. What I would do is I would either take my hand or my model, again using the pop-off method, and I would just apply the acrylic. I would actually take it like finger by finger. I can insert a clip of how I did it, and this was the last finger that I did on my index finger, and you can just see the drastic difference in my application just from finger to finger. And then with prep, it doesn't matter how cute the nails is if they're just not staying on. Like, it don't matter, because I don't want to be paying $150 for you every 3 weeks, and you know, like, my nails are not staying on. And retention is so good, because the better your retention is, the more clients you can take in. So say your retention is only like a week and a half, you're going to have clients back to back to back, but you still can't like maximize your clients. Like, but if you have people every 3 weeks or so, okay, now you get more people to take in. But it also takes a certain level of being disciplined, knowing your schedule, and just knowing what to do. This whole industry in general is pretty much trial and error. I don't know why the dog is barking, because my puppy is not bothering him. But yeah, the dog is getting kind of out of control, and the kids are outside playing. So I'll probably see y'all in the next clip. But if not, thank you for watching this video. I bet you was doing stuff in the back of my video because she's stupid like that. Okay, so thank you for getting this far in the vlog, for one. So I got my packages. I'm ready to take them to the post office, right? Okay, cool. So it turns out there is a difference in shipping labels. If you have priority boxes, like the free boxes that USPS will give you, then you need to have priority shipping labels. You know, I thought a shipping label was a shipping label. I didn't think it mattered, but apparently it do. But I was kind of confused as into why it was $6. When I checked the rates, it was upper towards $11. So I'm thinking I got a deal or something, and I go to ship them out, and the lady like, oh, no, you can't use those. But she was like, I could just, you know, put them in a different box, or like wrap up the box and then put the shipper label back on it. And with Shopify, you can reprint your shipping labels. So yeah, that's what I found out today. So don't be like me. Pay attention to your shipping labels and stuff. And yeah, that's the end of the vlog. So kisses.